And one. Great. Guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Out to the right wing. Clark with a screen on Fox. Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Fox. Murray. That one off the back iron and out. On the wing, Bane. Clark with a screen on Barnes. From deep, Bane. Rebounded by Fox.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Picked by Murray. Morant against Barnes. 4 on the clock. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
And here are the Grizzlies. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. The team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bane. Murray brings the double. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
It's Fox with a drive.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
At the line for the Kings,
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Payne with a screen on Fox. And it's Morant off the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Murray's shot is good.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Jackson with a screen on Fox. Jackson outside. Clark left side.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes passes to Fox. Barnes the screen. Takes it inside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Pass to Sabonis. Monk against Smart. Monk into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Jackson, pass to Bain, and we're going to have a jump ball.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Murray for 3. Offensive board. He can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Smart passes to Bain. Pass to Morant. Sabonis against Jackson. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Now here's Murray from behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Morant looking for an opening. Aggressive, the skill, the grace, Morant.
Don't look now. John Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
It's Barnes on the wing. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Barnes with a screen on Morant. Fox goes in. And the shot is good off the backboard. Fox has got 8 points.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Back to Payne. Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Fox. To the paint. Here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Payne, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Lets it go from deep. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And it's Monk off the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Payne. No made baskets yet. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. A minute 6 left in the second. The shot's good. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Jackson with a screen on Fox. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Fox. 10 points for him, and the shot's good.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group for Mike Brown to start the second half. We've got Kevin Herter. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Ellis in at 2 guard. Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him.
Sacramento. Davion Mitchell taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Williams. Into the lane. And here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's got 5.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Mitchell against Rose. Mitchell, the pass to Herter. Outside Mitchell. They set the pick. Pass to Ellis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Kept alive by Sacramento. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 5.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Kennard. Launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. Pass to Lyles. McGee a screen. Lyles the pass to McGee. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Team foul. Ellis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Rose against Mitchell. Pass to Kennard. Driving to the basket. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Lyles. Still no points. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Ellis, defended by Kennard. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Kennard. He's got 5. Here's Larabia. To the left wing. McGee with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Williams against Herter. Lyles the drive. Pass to McGee. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Ellis. 5 on the clock. And McGee with the stuff.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. 58 seconds left in the third quarter, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
That one goes. Count it.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get on your feet and find it.
Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And those are our Grizzlies breakers, everyone. Get loud once again for them.
On the take, they kick it out to Murray. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 11 points.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
Morant with a screen on Barnes. The drive by Bain. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Murray, no good. He gets it up. And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
First team.
Morant against Fox. And it's Morant on the drive, and then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Here's Fox, pounded by Morant. Out to Sabonis. The 3. And Morant clears the board. Memphis trailing here. Kennard passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Fox against Morant. They kick it out to Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. And it's Clark on the take. There's Jackson with the three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Barnes. Bane, the pass to Clark. Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. Kennard with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Kennard can't get it to go.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Murray, a screen on Jackson. They kick it out to Murray. Over to the wing. On the wing, Murray. And call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray, a screen on Morant. And it's Fox penetrating. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Kennard. Up and in on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Fox finds Barnes. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Morant. Here's Fox. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
Outside Morant. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And Fox powers it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Murray. Outside Monk. Picked by Murray. And he dunks it down.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Kings.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Moran against Fox. Driving inside. Murray passes to Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Sabonis with a screen on Morant. And Fox, here we go. And here's Sabonis outside.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Barnes with a screen on Morant. And it's Fox penetrating. And here's Sabonis outside. So the Kings win it. They have to feel good about this performance. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And so he hits both. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Williams, a screen on Gafford. Jackson. And there it is for him.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Now, here's Doncic. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A 3 from Morant. Gafford against Clark. 6 to shoot. Crafty move.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Irving passes to Powell. Ricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. To the middle. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
For the screen on Bain. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Doncic feeling it out. Wants to get it to Powell and does.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Fires the 3. Another shot. The kick out to Irving. Green against Williams. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The kick out to Bain. Traps in the tray. Bain's got 5 now.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Memphis leading by 5. Bain drawn the double team. Out left to the wing. And that one's good by Clark. 6 points for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Irving a screen on Bain. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Morant looking around. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. And he drives in. Passes it to Gafford. Kicks it to Powell. Gafford passes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Gafford throws it down.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Morant with the screen on Irving. The drive by Bane. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Driving inside. And the rejection by Clark. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane. Morant's got 7.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
The 3 for Doncic. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Morant missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
For the screen on Bane. With the floater. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Luka Doncic.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Check in for Memphis.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
And the pass to Jackson. Lock at 6. Morant's against Gafford.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Irving a screen on Bane. The kick out to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Pop. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the shot goes in.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Green against Morant. With the drive, and Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Stolen. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bain. And the rejection by Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Smart. Doncic with a screen on Smart. Irving. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant finds Smart. Into the lane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Doncic steps on the gas. And Doncic throws it down.
You know, Doncic, a great passer, terrific offensive player, but that time showed you he can make offense from his defense.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Powell, that's good. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Well, very easy that time for Powell. Not going to miss that one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jones. Hardaway is out there with Exum. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jackson.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Smart. Up top, Morant. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. He kicks to Hardaway. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Mavericks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting for that.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Stephens good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Hardaway against Rose. Hardaway goes in. Here's Jones, and he finishes nicely on the way. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Now, here's Kennard. Not a lot of room. A rebound by Washington.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Dallas leading by 6. Now, here's Exum. Still scoreless. Pass to Washington. There's a good screen. And there's the pass to Lively. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get down and let.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that greenness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Screen by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Exum pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
The assist.
Jones has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Dallas.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Rose against Hardaway. It's rebounded by Memphis. One-on-one fast break. Here's Stevens. And he recovers it. Williams kicks to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Aldama. And Lively pulls it down.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Now here's Exum. Kennard covering. Jones against Williams. Here's Exum. Aldama with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Kicks it out to Jones. Tries again. Lively. Got a hand on it. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Rose. Good.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose. Cat-like quickness.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. Jones with the screen on Kennard. Pass to Lively. He gets that one. Lively's got 6 here in this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We've got Jaren Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with John Morant. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Jackson a screen on Green. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Doncic. Doncic off contact.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Launches a 3, and Doncic with the triple.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Back to Gafford. And the rejection by Jackson. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. Foul in the act. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Shooting for Dallas.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
At the line for one.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Morant gets it to go.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Morant with the screen on Doncic. Kennard the pass to Morant. rejection by Gafford. Doncic outside. Doncic driving in. Too easy. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Mavericks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
There's a screen. Kennard kicks to Morant. Clock at 4. Lets it go with the 3.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Morant against Doncic. Offered a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Jackson with the screen. 1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here
For the Mavericks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Bain against Irving. Jackson a screen on Irving. They need this one. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. 5 on the clock. Morant with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving a screen on Bain. The drive by Doncic. And Gafford throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you all.
Can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Green with a screen on Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. He got a piece of it.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
Fox surveying the D. Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Barnes against Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Green against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Green. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And it's Fox penetrating. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Now here's Monk. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Counted, good.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, getting aggressive on offense.
Green with a screen on Barnes. Doncic passes to Green. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Powell. Sacramento grabs the miss. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Dallas foul. Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for
The free throw drops for Monk.
Malik Monk. 2 shots.
And Monk drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The shake. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings leading. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Gafford with a screen on Barnes. And Doncic, here we go. From outside the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Sabonis has got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Doncic, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Monk off the drive. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Doncic against Barnes. Now here's Doncic, guarding closely.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Murray, a screen on Green. Outside Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Right side Monk. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Irving, a screen on Barnes. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. 12 points for him.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He made a big impact. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Josh Green, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Fox. That one's wide left. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Harrison Barnes, second personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Fox against Green. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, "He's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work." Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And here's Doncic outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Blake Monk picks one up. Hope Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Picked by Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Murray finds Fox. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Irving looking around. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Murray, a screen on Doncic. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, BA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Monk with it. Irving picks him up, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Irving against Monk, and he drives in. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Monk. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Sacramento lead.
If Murray can keep his passing up, it'll be a force in this league.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Sabonis with a screen on Green. It's Fox with a drive. Sabonis in the post. Working on Green. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Monk. Fox against Green. Clock at 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Irving up top. He's covered by Fox. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team.
And so it's Dallas with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. 5 to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Down low. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Gafford's got 6 points.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Outside Monk. There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Oh, there's the alley. Now Irving tried to bank it in, but it misses. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kevin Huerter out there with Mitchell. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Ellis in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Outside Huerter. McGee a screen. Huerter into the lane. Back to McGee. Just 3 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
They set the screen. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
That one's off.
Tim Hardaway, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Up top, McGee. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Huerter. Out to the wing. Going inside. Here's Ellis. McGee. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 2.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kept alive. Lively passes to Exum, and Dallas calls time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mitchell drives in. Outside Herder. And he jams it home with authority.
Herder up there high to throw it down.
The Mavericks trailing. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herder, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Herder, a screen on Jones. Back to Herder. Ellis passes to Herder. Got it. Herder's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Herder also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Mitchell against Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Lively. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. No points so far. McGee in the post. Pass to Lyles. Timeout called. Sacramento.
On your feet, fans, and start making some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
1:43 left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6.
Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Exum. Herder defending. Exum passes to Lively. Great D that time from McGee.
Lively. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Line for 2, JaVale McGee.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Exum. Still without a bucket. To the right side. Lively passes to Hardaway. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Lively. Covered by McGee. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Herder, a screen on Hardaway. Mitchell, and he makes it on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Washington outside. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings ahead, up 7. We'll take a quick break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Fox with the ball. Working on Green. The 3 from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Sabonis with a screen on Green. To the inside. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the three-pointer goes.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Monk passes to Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Inside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell outside.
Lively.
Doncic, a screen on Murray. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Lively. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Here's Monk. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Doncic on the take. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Monk. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And here's Doncic. 1:49 left in the 4th. Inside. And that's an intentional foul.
Harrison Barnes. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Barnes. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Fox against Green.
Josh Green. 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Murray, a screen on Irving. They kick it out to Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Doncic passes to Lively, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Green against Fox. Pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavericks. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Irving. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And so they foul intentionally.
Josh Green. Third personal foul. Third team.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. This haven't been easy for him in the past.
And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're behind by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Count it!
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Doncic. Down low. Oh, Fox with a steal. So the Kings win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Afternoon. As we get set for this broadcast, we'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup. Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. John Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the one.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And here is Monk. To the inside, here's Murray.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Out to Morant. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Bain, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And that one's good, Morant.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
There's the drive. Here's Monk. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Trains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here is Fox. Onto the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. On the wing, Bain. Driving in. Plays it up off the glass. Bain's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They grab their own miss. Sabonis, and he battles for the ball and gets the second change bucket.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Bain. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Up top, Fox. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And here is Fox, following John Morant's 3. Fox, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Jackson finds Bain, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that one's good by Clark.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Smart against Fox. He kicks it to Monk. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
The Kings trail by 3. Fox goes in. Sabonis' screen on Morant. For 3. Sabonis, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he makes that one.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside for Murray. Here's Fox. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray is screen on Smart. It's Fox with the drive. 6 to shoot. Murray finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The offense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Brandon Clark is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Fox, it's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Here he goes. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Monk.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
Classic high utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For the Grizzlies,
and we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside for Murray. Back to Fox. Murray is screen on Smart. Fox passes to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Monk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
It's Smart with the drive, and the layup falls. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Murray is screen on Smart. Fox kicks to Sabonis. On the wing, Monk. Screen by Sabonis. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time, chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense. That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Murray is screen on Smart. Outside for Murray. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.124 left here in the second. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Jackson kicks to Clark. Payne against Barnes. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Now the pass to Murray. Barnes looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. They get it again. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Fox against Smart. Fox with it. He's got 10. And there's the drive. Back to Sabonis. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Grizzlies up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Ellis. Trey Lyles out there with McGee. And it's Mitchell, and it's Herter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. McGee is screen on Morant. Mitchell passes to Lyles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Rose in the post, covered by Mitchell. Here's Stephens. Back to Aldama. McGee with the block. To the middle. Pass to Lyles. It's up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Lyles got 5 points so far.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Kennard against Ellis. He takes it in, and the basket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Love how selfless he is setting bridge screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Lyles a screen on Williams. Herter kicks to Ellis. Takes the three. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And the shot goes down.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Williams a screen on Ellis. Kennard, an easy 2 points on the layup. Kennard's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Ellis with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it to McGee. Mitchell against Rose. Mitchell passes to McGee. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Lyles kicks to Ellis. Lyles sets a screen for Ellis. Williams against Herter. To Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Herter setting the pick for Lyles. Herter against Williams. McGee is screen on Kennard. Ellis dishes to McGee. It's stolen by Aldama. Deflects the pass. Stevens the pass to Williams.
Sacramento foul.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
There's a screen by Murray. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a big need for players like Murray. A player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Morant with a wide-open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray, a screen on Kennard. Fox goes in. Takes it off the glass. Fox has got 12.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Goes up the baseline, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Then it's Morant. And there's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the power forward position. Barnes finds Monk. Murray outside. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. Into the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. A finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis, and it's good, 2 points.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Outside, Bain. Jackson, a screen on Barnes. Bain passes to Jackson. Morant against Fox. Shoots from the baseline, and the dunk by Jackson.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Crosses over. Got a piece of it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 10. The kick out to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Smart against Fox. Murray dishes to Fox. With the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Jackson up top, defended by Sabonis. Outside for Jackson. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. 8-point game. Monk, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Morant. It's Fox with the drive. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Morant surveying the D. Outside, Smart. From 13, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Fox kicks to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Morant against Fox. Oh,
yes!
Oh, wow. Okay, jaw turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Monk finds Murray. Back to Monk. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Morant outside. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. And that one, good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Morant.
Oh, my. Nice finish.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Fox against Morant. Outside, Bain. Here's Stevens. Passes it to Morant. And it's sent back by Sabonis. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse.
Sport. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the 4.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's Doncic. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Bucket is good.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Down low, here's Lively over Jackson. Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Smart. Here's Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. Good on the three-point shot.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes both free throws. For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The pass to Stevens. Back to Bain. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
Jackson down low. Morant against Green. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 7 points for John Morant.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And the rejection by Jackson. Bain with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's Morant missing. Mavericks trailed by 5.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Here's Lively. In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart on the wing. Green against Morant. Pass to Stephens. 3-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Smart against Irving. Here's Stevens. Sinks that one from the post.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Stephens after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Powell with a screen on Smart. Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. With 2 seconds left. with 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Then it's Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the power forward. And the Grizzlies with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Smart against Doncic. Green with a screen for Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving from long range. With 1 on the clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Stephens. The Mavericks making the shot. It's deflected. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie can score from anywhere, inside, outside, mid-range, all of it.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The 3 from Morant. Jackson passes to Stevens. And here's Smart. Memphis moving it around. 4 on the clock. Payton for 3. Smitty back in the 2001-2 season. You led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Now, here is Irving. With the crossover. Can't cash in from close range.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Jackson a screen on Green. Here's Smart. A kick out to Bain. Stevens the pass to Bain. Takes it inside. Jackson in the corner. No good from outside.
He's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Powell, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
Doncic passes to Lively. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Stevens. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Stevens. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Mavericks trail by 7. Powell with a screen on Morant. Doncic outside. Powell with a screen on Smart. Tipped away. Doncic kicks the foul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Now at the line.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Sinks the triple. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Irving. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Irving's got 6 points.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
And the pass to Stevens. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. 1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Jones. And it's Washington in at the 4.
Dante has great length and quickness to be able to operate inside the paint.
Jackson a screen on Hardaway. A 3 from Morant. A rebound by Washington.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Memphis leading by 11. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Connects from 3-point range. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
First team foul.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And Morant throws it down.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
For the screen on Morant. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Out to Morant. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
And Memphis making a change here. Rose is checked in. For the screen on Rose. Hardaway passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
Inside, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Jackson a screen on Jones. Williams kicks to Clark. Rose looking around. There's the drive. Clark, the pass to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Hardaway with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Jones slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Kennard's got 7 points.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Hardaway for 3. Goes back up. Here's Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on the second free throw. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They lead by 11. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, and he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Outside Williams. And he drives in. Now, here's Kennard. He's got 7, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Hardaway sets a screen for Exum. Outside Hardaway. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Washington. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Hardaway. And no good on the last second attempt this time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's up. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now here is Hardaway. Now the feed to Powell. To the middle. Here's Lively. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. Going inside.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hand.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Memphis leading by 16. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Stephens. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. Now defended by Bane.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Jackson a screen on Powell. Morant against Green. It's Morant with the drive. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And Lively pulls it down.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Nobody near Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Morant against Green. It's stolen by Green. Powell sets a screen for Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Powell with a screen on Bane. Irving. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer. And a little teardrop on that play.
Smart finds Morant. Outside Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks trail by 9. Powell with a screen on Morant. To the inside. Pass to Lively. The kick out to Irving. Green with a screen for Irving. Outside, Green. Passes to Powell. Doncic feeling it out. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks it. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
it really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the pass to Lively. Kicks to Powell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. Jackson a screen on Green. And that one's good. Morant.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the rejection by Jackson. You're smart. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Doncic outside. Stolen away. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at small forward.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Lively passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And he lays it up and in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Lively. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Doncic outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Out to Fox. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce. So he gets up fast to ram it home.
Doncic passes to Lively, and now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
Outside Monk, back to Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Irving against Fox. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Sabonis. And it's Fox missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Washington. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Sacramento ball.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Out to Sabonis. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Irving for three. Hauled in by the Kings.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. And here's Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Fox with a screen on Doncic. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Sabonis finds Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Outside Barnes. And he converts the layup. Barnes has got 6.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Doncic right side. Yeah, that one's good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Murray, a screen on Green. Out to Sabonis. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's Irving, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Here's Murray. And here's Fox. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Barnes drives in, and the shot goes down. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I will tell you what, he got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Now here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Here's Irving, following the score by Sacramento. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Back to Barnes. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Barnes, it's good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Up high and down hard. Love seeing Barnes be aggressive like that, showing off his quickness and athleticism in a big way.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Outside Barnes. A minute 35 left in the first half. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward who we've seen him heat up quickly, and he's capable of doing that.
Barnes against Doncic. Takes a three. Second chance effort. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind the foul.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Irving a screen on Barnes. 6 to shoot. Doncic! You see the strength.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Fox against Green. It's Fox with a drive. Sabonis finds Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Washington. Out to Sabonis. Here's the three. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. They double him with Monk. Green, the pass to Washington. Now Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Green against Fox. Driving in, and the layup is good. Fox has got 13. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. Well, now, thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this: who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Davion Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Ellis in at the 3 spot.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Left side, Huerter. Lyles a screen. Puts up a 3. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. They lead by 1. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Pass to McGee. Back to Huerter. Mitchell with the ball. Miles a screen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Mitchell drives in.
Mavericks foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Timeout call, Sacramento. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Just 4 to shoot. McGee, a screen on Hardaway. Mitchell finds McGee. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway, the pass to Gafford. McGee with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Ellis, defended by Jones. Outside Herter.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Mitchell, oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Here's Gafford. An easy 2 on the layup. Gafford's got 8 here in this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. McGee, a screen on Hardaway. Mitchell finds McGee. 5 on the clock. Mitchell against Gafford. And there's Mitchell on the assist by McGee. Mitchell's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The defense couldn't keep up with the play as he comes off the pick cleanly.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter. You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now, I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
The drive by Mitchell. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
For 3, Hardaway. They grab their own miss. Gafford. Missed inside. The Kings leading. Here's McGee. Outside Herter. On the take. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And offensively, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Dallas calls time here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Powell sets a screen. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fox the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Hits the three-pointer.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Barnes with a screen on Green. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Lively passes to Doncic. Pass to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Barnes with a screen on Green. It's Fox with a drive. Barnes passes to Fox. And he drives in. Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fox against Irving. Pass to Lively. And he converts the layup.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And Fox, here we go. Outside Monk. Now Barnes. Murray, a screen on Doncic. Barnes passes to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
And Murray drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
It's Fox with a drive. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Outside for Green. It counts! And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
One shot.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good. Green.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Green against Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
Oh my, a monster bucket from Keegan Murray answering the call.
Doncic passes to Lively. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
Fox against Green. Picked by Murray. Fox goes in. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Lively. Down low. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Murray, a screen on Green. And it's Fox missing. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. High arcing shot. Another shot. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Monk. Murray, a screen on Irving. Here's Monk. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Fox against Irving. To the middle. Oh, no good! From deep, here's Doncic. And he drills the triple!
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unless he can get a wide open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul, maybe get a putback.
For the win! And almost gets it to go. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
Taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a previous play. Take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Mavericks making a switch here. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And the Mavericks call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this